Every Tuesday at 4, we are lucky enough to be joined by Jordan Mailata. Jordan's Call, brought to you by Colonial Hyundai. Shop online 24/7 at colonialhyundai.com. Colonial Hyundai, the faster, easier, better way to buy a Hyundai. Jordan, how you feeling?
Doing good, guys. How you guys doing?
What's up, big dog?
So, Brandon Graham, season over due to the torn triceps. Can you, I guess, just give your perspective on what Brandon has meant so far as a teammate on the Eagles?
Oh man, it's a rough one, man. Just seeing my guy go out like that. But man, at least he ended on a high, man. He was having a blinder on Sunday night, and he just means so much to this team, just from a leadership standpoint. And he's one of the best teammates that I've ever had and ever been around. And I think it speaks volumes about the kind of character that he has when everyone in the city loves him for him, who he is as a person. So big loss in the locker room, but even bigger loss just as a friend.
Yeah, the one thing I'll say with this team, Jordan, is that the leadership on his team has been impeccable for years. And, we lost Jason Kelsey after last season, Fletcher after last season. We'll see what's going to happen with BG moving forward. And now Lane is there as the elder statesman. Those are like the forefathers of the team when it comes to the leadership. But you've been here long enough that you've been around these guys and under these guys. I could see where I know you have natural leadership abilities, but I can also see where having those guys as leaders and mentors has really helped you sort of develop into the leader that you've sort of become. You're one of the vocal leaders on the team.
Oh man, I've had great leadership in my years here for the Eagles, and it's kind of sad when you put it like that. The big four, and there's only those two standing left, and so man, I hope that BG can come back one more year. I think just what he brings to the locker room, just from a leadership standpoint. Lane's always going to lead by example and lead up front, and I've had the honor of playing alongside these two guys for the last 7 years. So I'm trying to set a good example just from what I've seen and playing with these guys for 7 years, and hopefully I'm doing a good job.
7 years.
Man, I can't believe you've been here 7 years already.
7 seasons, man. Yeah.
Jordan Mailata is with us. He joins us every Tuesday at 4. Jordan, an awesome offensive performance on Sunday night. Is there a point, and you guys are running the ball so well, is there a point in the game where you've run so much and the offensive line has had that sort of success that you feel the defense start to break a little bit, where it becomes maybe a little bit, easier is the wrong word, but you feel like you're able to impart your will a little bit more as the game goes on?
Yeah. A big motto for us has always been, who's going to be toughest the longest. And, we really embody that just from, I guess, just the way we're built and the way we're coached. And you can definitely see that, especially at halftime when you come back out. We played good, but defense played better. Giving us more opportunities to go out there and put more film out. Defense doesn't like to be out there. Let's be real. Defense, if you're out there for a long time, it's probably not a good time.
Nope.
Nope. Our defense did a phenomenal job on the weekend, just giving us more opportunities to go out there and wear them down, and that's really what we did. Just stick to the run game and just hopefully wear them down and try and overpower them.
It just seems like every first down you get in a drive like that must be sort of disheartening for the defense to have to start all over again and do it a minimum of 3 more times, right? And that's if they do stop you. Yeah. And you can feel when you're watching the game, you can sort of feel that start to shift. It happens at a different point every game, but when you're watching it, you can feel it happen too.
Yeah, 100%.
So, I mean, we ask you this every week, but how can we not ask you when a guy has over 300 total yards of offense and 255 rushing? By the way, congratulations to you and your offensive line mates, along with Saquon and the rest of the offense, because it takes everybody when you're running the football as well as you all are running. But how much fun is it blocking for Saquon back there, man? How much fun is that for you as an offensive lineman?
It's so much fun, especially with a guy that has the patience and vision that he has, and the explosiveness that he brings to an offense is, I mean, invaluable. Even we all witnessed it on Sunday night, and it makes it's fun, but like we don't really like. I don't think we relish the moment. I think we just keep playing the next play, but. We watch the film back, and it's only then when we realize, man, that was really fun. It was after the game. You just kind of you finish blocking, he scores touchdowns, or he gets a big run, and you're just like, hell yeah! But you got to play the next down because you can only celebrate it for so long, and it's super fun.
Probably not as much fun as it is kicking D lineman's butt the way you guys do. I mean, seriously, when we watch you guys play. You can literally see the line of scrimmage moving up the field. Like when you guys get a hat on a hat, and it's like that D line doesn't know what to do. They don't know how to get around you. They certainly can't pull through. It's like you're watching a masterclass being put on display each week when we watch you guys block. And it's not the same type of blocking, right? As big as you guys are, you would think just fire off the ball and maul people. But there's you guys are running traps, you're running counters, you're pulling tackles and guards. You're doing a lot that shows your athleticism too. How fun is that as a unit, being able to have basically the offense put on your shoulders?
Oh man, I think it comes down to at the end of the day to how we're being coached, and I think Coach Stout and Sirianni with the situations and just the repetitions that we get during the week of the multiple different fronts that we'll get, talking through the techniques, walkthroughs. That comes down to Coach Sirianni. Making sure that. We're walking through the right amount of plays and taking care of us physically, so we're good to go out there on Sunday. And shout out to Coach Stout, man. He's tough to be coached by, but man, he sets you up for success just from an IQ standpoint of knowing how the defense is going to play and knowing what technique to execute. So, yeah.
Jordan, one more question. The Saquon plays that end up being 50, 60, 70-yard plays, is there a moment while you're blocking and doing your thing where you know that that's about to happen, or does it happen so quickly that you're blocking and you turn around and he is 25 yards down the field? Like, is there a moment where you're like, oh no, I know what's about to happen, or does it just happen and you notice it afterwards?
No, you know. It's so funny. Like, it's sort of both, but sometimes it's more leaning to you just know, right? Everybody just hits it, And when you feel like you've done your job, you just trust that the guy next to you has done his job, and the pointing in the air, you just kind of know. As soon as there's like one-on-one with the safety, you just know it's going to the house.
Well, Jordan, as Ike mentioned, Saquon's having an amazing season, but it is not lost on us how you guys are pushing people around, and you guys both rely on each other, and he's a great player. But watching this offensive line work is a thrill, and it's great to see you guys beating up on other teams. So if you would keep on doing it, if you don't mind, we would love it.
No worries.
Okay.
We're just taking it game by game, I guess.
Yes, sir. All right, Jordan. Thank you, man.
All right, big man. Take care.
Yeah.